So I know a lot of you guys are looking to start a business. Maybe you're looking to start an online business that you can do from home. And here's something that you probably didn't know. Most people always try to do like multiple work from home jobs, or they try to start like multiple side hustles from home, which could work, but it only takes you one single job or just one single business to actually change your life and make you a lot of money. So if you got here and you actually chose the right business, you could be working in one business from home, and this could be making you a lot of money. And here's also another fun fact, right? Most successful business owners, or a lot of people that have successful businesses, they don't have businesses where the idea, the product, the service, whatever it is that they're selling was just something genius that they spent decades thinking about. Usually it's just some other business that other people are doing, and they simply just copied the business strategy, the idea, and they turned it into their own, and they're able to make a lot of money. And this is why you have multiple businesses that are doing the exact same thing. It's like your local supermarkets, right? So you have Walmart, you have Publix, and you have Kroger, and there are a bunch of other supermarkets. They're all in the same business, they're doing the same thing, but they're all making money. So the point is, you don't have to go out there and you don't have to create a completely brand new business idea. You can take something that's already proven to be working, already proven to be making a lot of money, and you can put your own spin on it, and you can create, or you can make a lot of money. And so with that said, in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys the 8 best online businesses that you can start from home starting today. And with these 8 businesses, you have the potential to make a ton of money. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name is Eann, and on this channel, I talk about ways to make money, ways to save money, ways to invest your money. I talk about bank accounts, credit cards, side hustles, business ideas, just about everything to do with personal finance. So if you like these videos and you like these types of topics, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I'll really appreciate it. It's 100% free, won't cost you anything. Also, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on. That way you never miss the updates of when I post new videos. And if you guys ever want to talk to me one-on-one, you can message me on Instagram. I'm leaving that link down below in the description. But with that said, let's jump into the 8 best online business ideas that you can start today from home. So the first business on this list is the t-shirt business. And I talked about this business before. And one of the reasons why I like this one is because it's really easy to start and you don't have anything to lose here, because you actually start your t-shirt business for free today and it's not going to cost you anything. The only thing it's going to cost you is some of your time. So if you're trying to make some money from home and you have some time, but you don't have a lot of money, or you don't have any money to start, this is one of the best ways, and this is not going to cost you anything. So you really don't have anything to lose with the t-shirt business, and you can do this in 2 ways. So first of all, you can either create t-shirts with like memes on them, or secondly, you can actually do like designs and you can sell these. So for example, this t-shirt that I made right here that I'm wearing, I made it about a year ago, and this shirt cost me around $6 to $9 to make. That was the total cost for everything, and then I could mark the shirt up by whatever I wanted. So I could sell it for $15, $20, $25, $30, whatever I wanted. And the good thing is that I used a website called Teespring, and you can literally go on there and actually create a storefront for your t-shirt shop, and you'll receive your own custom URL. So when you give this URL to people, they'll see all your t-shirts with all your designs or all your memes or whatever you have on these t-shirts, and Teespring will handle payment processing and just about everything for you, and you get paid in the end. Now, this service is completely free, so it's not going to cost you anything, and you really don't have anything to lose. I mean, there is a small fee, but they only charge you when you actually sell something, so there's no fees or charges up front. Now, some people like to put designs on the t-shirts and like memes or words, and then they can sell them on like eBay or Etsy. They can create their own custom brand with their own designs, and that's also another way that you could do it. But this is one business that you can get into right now, and I think it's one of the best on this list. Now, to get your t-shirts sold, you can do the same thing like what big clothing brands do, which is to send your clothing to influencers for free and have them wear it and then post it on their social media. So you can either give them freebies or you can pay them to do this, and this way you can actually start getting a lot of traffic to your storefront, or you can actually get sales, and you can also post your t-shirts on like eBay, Etsy, other websites where it's free, and then that way you can also get some more traffic and you can increase your sales as you start. Now, the second thing that you can do, or the second business that you can start from home, is by doing arbitrage. And I spoke about this in a previous video, but here's the thing, right? You can go on a website such as Etsy and you can see the hottest selling category or the hottest selling products, And for Etsy, this is more of art and craft, because when people want to buy stuff like that, they usually go to Etsy, and I think that makes up for around 80% or more of the sales on Etsy. So for example, you can go on Etsy and you can find this 3D wooden ship replica kit. And I'm doing this because I don't want you guys to think that I'm making this stuff up. So here's an example. So this is a kit where you can create like this 3D replica of a ship. And here on Etsy, this is selling for $26. It's not that expensive. It's, I would say, relatively affordable for the average person if they wanted to create something like this, or if they were into like art and craft. So this sells for $26.17. And at the time of making this video, if you go over to a website like Alibaba, where you can buy stuff in bulk, I actually found the very same thing, and now it looks a bit different in the photos, but it's more or less the same thing. And here you can get it for $5.80. So you can actually come here, you can buy this in bulk, buy 50 sets at $5.80 each, and then you could go over to Etsy and you can sell them for $26 each. And then this person has made 61 sales so far at the time of making this video. So you know that this product is selling, and this is just a copy and paste method of making money. And the good thing here is that you don't have to do the exact same thing. There's tons of other products on Etsy. You can literally go to Alibaba and find them for 10 times less what they're selling for on Etsy. Or you can literally get them from Alibaba and then you can sell them on Etsy, and then the difference is your profits. And this is something that a lot of people are doing and making a lot of money with working from home. Now, the third thing that you can do to make money from home, and we're going back to arbitrage, and this is literally looking up things that are selling on Amazon and are in high demand right now. So for example, one of the things that people love or is in high demand is Dead Sea salt, because that's a salt that has like some really good properties or health benefits, and people will pay a lot more for the stuff than for your regular salt. So for example, this one is the best selling or Amazon's choice, and it's 5 pounds of natural Dead Sea salt, and it's selling for around $19.99. It's also on discount, so we could say it's selling for $20 here on Amazon. And again, if you go over to like Alibaba, you can actually find this stuff for a whole lot less. So here you could get it for $1 to $2, and here you're buying it in bulk, and then you can repackage it. You can put your own packaging on it. You can then sell it. So you could probably create your own website. You can do your own branding, and you can actually sell this, and you can actually make a ton of money here. Now, I like this because the margin here is going to be very high, because you're getting it at a very low price, buying it in bulk. And this example is a very good example of a good niche, because I don't think a lot of people are doing this as yet. Probably most people are trying to sell like art stuff or craft stuff like that, but I don't think a lot of people are trying to repackage and repurpose Dead Sea salt. So this is a really good niche that you could get into, and this could potentially make you a lot of money from home. Now, the fourth thing that you guys can, or the fourth business that you can start from home, is actually another really incredible and another really good one to start, and this is by starting your own thrift store. Now, this thrift store doesn't have to be like a physical location where you go out there and you rent some storefront for like $5,000 per month. You definitely don't have to do this. You can actually do this from your garage, or even do this online and arrange for pickup, just like you would with a Craigslist ad listing. Now, the good thing about starting a thrift store is that most of the stuff that you're going to be selling in this thrift store are going to be things that you're going to be getting for free, 100% free. You're not going to pay a cent for anything. And I think I covered this before in another video of some Craigslist ads that I saw, and I went into the free section of Craigslist and I found a piano that was valued at around $5,000, and they just wanted somebody to come get it. I also found ride-on toys, I found like mowers, found a bunch of stuff for free that were good, that were still working. They were just used a bit, and so you can actually go there and grab this stuff and you can sell it, and it's all free. So hop on to Facebook Marketplace, hop on to Craigslist. If you want, you can go to yard sales, or just look out for houses where you see like people moving out, and they're probably going to be putting this stuff on the curb, or having the end of an estate sale where they haven't sold all the stuff, then they just want to get rid of what's left. You could actually go there, you could collect this stuff, you get it for free, you can put it in your garage, you can do like a thrift store, and you can also advertise this on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, and then you can sell this stuff for really cheap. And again, you're getting it for free, so it doesn't really matter what you sell it for, right? So for example, if you get some clothes for free, when somebody comes in and they want to pay you like 10 or 20 bucks for them, you can sell it to them, because you really don't care that much about haggling the price, because you got the stuff for free, and this is another good business that you could start from home. Now, to prove to you guys that this works and I'm not just making this stuff up, I'm gonna go on Craigslist right now. I'm going to go to the free section of Craigslist. I'm gonna show you guys just some stuff that you could get for free, and then you could go out there and you could pretty much just sell all this stuff. So for example, here's a yard swing set, right? This is for kids, but it doesn't really matter because you're selling it, and here it's for free, and they're also helping you to assemble it and load it into your vehicle, so that's a plus. And you can actually sell this in the same condition for a couple $100. Now if you look this up brand new, it's going to be costing like around $500. So even if you sell this and somebody wants to pay you like $100 for it, that's just $100. It doesn't really matter because you're getting it for free. So this is a really good business to start, and again, you don't have much to lose here, because if you have this stuff and it's sitting on you for like weeks or months, then you can just toss it in the trash, or you can give it back to somebody else for free. So you don't really lose anything with doing this method. Now, the next business that you can start from home that's gonna make you a lot of money is by getting into the SEO business. And SEO stands for search engine optimization. And this is pretty much where you get websites to rank on the first page of Google, or you get them to rank for the first page for a specific keyword. Now, this is actually a really big deal because, for example, if you're in the business of selling t-shirts and you have a website, then when somebody goes to Google search and they type in the phrase t-shirts, you want your website to be one of those websites that are on the first page of Google or the search results, because usually when we search for stuff, we don't actually go to the second or third, fourth, fifth pages on Google. We normally just choose one of the results or one of the options from the first page. So getting your website to the first page of Google is a big deal for a lot of businesses, and if you can help them to get their website to rank on the first page, they will pay you a lot of money. Now, SEO work can be done in many different forms, and you can learn a lot of this stuff for free here on YouTube. But for example, one way of doing SEO is by creating posts on a website and you target the right keywords. And so, for example, if we go on Fiverr, just to show you guys again, someone here is charging $35 starting out just to create a guest post on a blog, which is SEO optimized for that blog. So you could literally be making hundreds of dollars doing SEO posts, and you can manage multiple clients, so you can actually make a lot of money here. Now, the difficulty of this one is a bit higher because you actually have to learn the stuff first, but again, there are free videos on YouTube. It's not gonna cost you anything to start, so it's still a very good online business that you can start from home. Now, the sixth business idea is actually getting into the jewelry business and selling customized jewelry. And I know what you're thinking. You're saying, well, Eann, I know nothing about jewelry. I know nothing about making jewelry. And if we go on Etsy again, which is a site where people also sell a lot of customizable jewelry, you can see that, for example, these personalized initial necklaces are selling for like $21. Now, if you go over to Alibaba, you can buy these. You can buy a pair of 50 or a set of 50 pairs. You can get them for $2.99 each. So you can actually make 10 times whatever you're paying for it here. And this is something that you can do from home. And the good thing here is that you're getting the initials or you're getting the letters. So when someone purchases, you just let them tell you what their initials are and you ship them the right necklace, or you just slip the initials onto that necklace. And there goes the customizable initial necklace. So this is also another really good business idea that you can start from home, and the startup cost and risk are also very low. Now, the next business that you can actually start from home and make a lot of money with is by starting your own web design agency. I know you're thinking, well, Eann, I don't know anything about web design. I don't know anything about coding. I don't know anything or anybody that does this. So how am I going to start a web design agency from home? And it's actually much simpler than you think. So first things first, you can actually use WordPress, and WordPress is the most popular website builder in the world today. And luckily, WordPress has some really cool plugins, and you can actually go on a site like Theme Forest and you can browse like thousands of different themes for different types of websites. And you can simply just pay for one and create a website, and that way you can modify it all. So you can add your own text and images. And another cool thing that you can do here is you can install WordPress, and then you can use something like the Elementor website builder plugin. And this way you can actually use drag and drop features to create a design of your website without doing any coding or any of that complicated stuff. Now, you can start out by looking for your first gigs on Upwork or Freelancer or even on Fiverr, where you can advertise locally in Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace, and this will give you clients because a lot of people want to move their businesses online, and new businesses are being started every single day, and people want to have an online presence, and even people that already have an online presence sometimes want their websites to be redesigned. So this is a really good business that you can start right now. And as for the agency part of things, you can go on to Fiverr and you can actually get a website built for around $100 and less. And so you can actually go on Fiverr and pay people to do this, and then you can take on more clients as you have a faster turnaround time. So you can sell a website for $300 and pay someone $100 to do it, and the difference is $200, and you really didn't do anything. So you can scale that up to 10 plus per week, and that way you could be making $2,000 per week in profits. Now, the seventh business that you should be starting is YouTube. And yes, YouTube is a business, and for some people it's a hobby. It could be your hobby, but we can actually turn this into a business. And actually, there are two parts to this, or two sides of YouTube. So two business strategies that you could implement, and this is actually going to be number 7 and number 8. So first of all, you can make money from ad revenue on YouTube, and this is going to require a lot of consistency and a lot of work. Now, a lot of people will come on YouTube and they'll try to make like 1 video per month or 1 video per week, 2 videos per week, and that's most likely not going to work out for you because you're not going to get that much views, you're not going to get that much subscribers, and so you're not going to get a lot of people watching the ads on your videos, and in turn you're not going to make a lot of money from YouTube ads. So here's the thing with YouTube, right? Maybe like 2 to 5 years ago, you could get away with making 1 video per week or 1 video per month. But there's actually a lot of competition on YouTube right now in terms of just about every single niche that you can think of. So if you want to make money from the YouTube Partner Program with YouTube ad revenue, and you're trying to make a business out of YouTube and ad revenue is going to be your primary source of income, then you need to show up every single day. And so you're gonna have to post videos or make posts every single day. And if you can do multiple videos every single day, that's gonna be even better. It will work out a lot better for you, because for your videos to actually get pushed in the algorithm, YouTube wants to see that, one, people are actually watching your videos, and then secondly, probably the most important part is that you are keeping people for longer periods on the platform. So this is why you'll see a lot of YouTubers now doing like 3-hour live streams, because if you can keep people on for 3+ hours, then YouTube is going to push those live streams or push those videos a lot more than if you're only keeping people on for like 5 to 10 minutes and you're also only posting once per month or once per week. Now, this also applies to just about anything else that you try to do online. If you want to make money online with just about anything, then you're going to have to show up every single day. So if YouTube ad revenue is your strategy, you're going to be making daily posts, and you need to be consistent for at least, I would say, 180 days before you actually expect any results. Now, it's not that easy to determine how much money you'll make, and every channel is different. But for example, depending on what niche you're in, your channel will have a CPM. So if you have a CPM of, let's say, $20, that means that per every 1,000 views on average, you're going to make $20. So that can kind of give you an idea of how much you could make on YouTube. And so if you want to be making $300 per day from YouTube ad revenue and your CPM is $20, you're going to need to get around 15,000 views every single day consistently to make that amount of money. So that should give you an idea of how much money you could make and what you need to be doing to make that money. And that's part 1, and that's kind of like the harder method of making money on YouTube. And the easier way of making money on YouTube is by selling your own products. So you could sell your own products or services or do affiliates. So this is like you creating a course, right? Now, as an example, let's say you're into trucking, and you know that a lot of people want to get into trucking, and what you want to do is you want to create a YouTube channel that documents, the life of a trucker or something that has to do with trucking, and then you're going to gather an audience of people that are interested in trucking. Now, when you do this, and by the way, when you do this, you don't have to have like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. You can have just anywhere between like 100 to 1,000 subscribers, and then you can release a course on how to get into trucking in 90 days or things to look out for when starting out in trucking. And because these 100 people are going to be highly interested into getting into the trucking business, they're going to purchase your course. So even if you're selling this course for $500, if you do the math, if you get 100 people to buy your course, just 100 people, that's going to be $50,000. So this is how smaller content creators are able to make a lot of money with not that many subs and not that many or not much revenue from the Google AdSense program. Now, either way, you don't have to spend any money up front. You literally use your phone to record your videos if you're going to be creating a course or a book, you can actually also do that on your computer or on your phone. If you use a platform like Udemy, which is free, then you can host it there and you pay them when your course sells. So you could pretty much pull this off for free. It won't cost you anything. And this is the next business idea that you could get into right now, starting from home. So there you have it, guys. 8 online businesses that you can start today from home that can make you a lot of money. Comment down below. Let me know if you've done any of these before. Also, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe with the notifications on. That way you never miss the updates of when I post new videos. Once again, thanks for watching. All the best, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one.